Summer Game Fest is officially returning this year. Hello Kitty and friends celebrate the Lunar New Year, and Enshrouded shared big news about the future of the game. All this and more today. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, bringing you the latest gaming news with Sunnyside Up. Today is February 3rd, 2025, so let's get started with our first major headline. It's official, Summer Game Fest is set to return this year, running from June 6th until June 9th. This annual event will showcase what's next in video games from more than 40 leading game publishers. And this showcase will be followed up with the Summer Game Fest Playdays, which is an in-person preview event hosted by I Am 8-Bit. However, the on-stage presentation itself is really the heart of a series of events that will likely be scheduled all throughout the week. So far, the Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition has been confirmed and will be running directly after the main showcase, but this is just the beginning. Between now and June, we might also expect announcements to confirm the return of other digital events like the Wholesome Direct, the Xbox Games Showcase, the Ubisoft Forward, Devolver Direct, and Guerrilla Collective Showcase, just to name a few. In my personal opinion, Summer Game Fest often turns out to be the most exciting week of celebrations in gaming, with showcase after showcase, announcement after announcement, so I can't wait to see what ends up being announced and shared this year. Be sure to mark your calendars. Architect Life, a house design simulator, shared an official look at gameplay along with a release date for later this year. This title will offer a creative simulation experience featuring 6 key stages to building a house with precise and intuitive design tools. Depending on your personal preference, you can participate in the game's career mode, where you can set up your own architectural firm and take on the responsibility of managing a huge variety of building projects from start to finish. This mode also features a detailed skill tree to accompany your progression, allowing you to unlock new specialties like houses on stilts, green energies, and more. On the other hand, if you'd prefer to kick back and relax, there will also be a free play mode available, so you can design and build in any of the available biomes and terrains with no constraints. Regardless of which mode you choose, you will even be able to explore your designs from a first-person mode once the construction phase is complete to admire your creations. The team also wished to note that while this is an architect simulator, it has been adapted for video games and is intended to be accessible to the general public, meaning that some aspects of the architect's profession will of course be simplified so players of all kinds can freely express their creativity. Architect Life will be releasing on June 5th for PC via Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. Now it's time for our next major headline. Hello Kitty Island Adventure released onto Steam and the Nintendo Switch last week and is already being thoroughly enjoyed by players across platforms. The team shared that to show their gratitude, they will be sending out a series of gifts via the in-game mail over the next 2 weeks to help players make the most out of their island adventures. This will include island and friendship bouquets, among other digital gifts. They further shared that the game is officially Steam Deck verified, featuring super smooth performance, top-notch controls, and a great portable UX. So if you're a Steam Deck player and like to cozy up handheld with your games, you can definitely do so with this title. Also, the Luck and Lantern celebration is taking place to ring in the new year with style on Friendship Island. As you explore the island, you'll come across various firecrackers, and setting them off will create a small explosion and reward you with 5 lucky envelopes. These lucky envelopes can be traded in for rewards themed around the current zodiac year from the Luck and Lanterns event stall found at the resort. You can also earn the lucky envelopes by completing your daily quests, plus the event features daily login rewards to be claimed. The Luck and Lanterns event will be running through February, so you still have plenty of time to collect everything your heart desires and more. Pacha shared another mini look behind the scenes at progress being made on the game's next major update, version 1.3. This time, players were introduced to some of the animals that can be discovered in the upcoming new regions, prominently featuring the dodo bird. There will also be other animals like a mouflon or ancient sheep, a Cybotherium, which is an ancient giant giraffe, and even a panda. The ancient sheep specifically can join your farm once you befriend it, while others like the dodo bird can actually be invited to your home as a pet. Finally, the team further shared that as you explore caves in the new region, you'll come across items that will allow you to breed animals in a new way. Although we still don't have a date yet for this big update, it looks like it's going to include something for everyone to enjoy, regardless of which aspect of the game is your favorite. Now it's time for our final major headline. Enshrouded released the game's 5th major update called Pact of the Flame, which is once again packed with exciting and helpful new content. Starting with building improvements, first-person camera mode for building and prop placement is now available, so if you've been struggling to achieve precise placement with your character getting in the way, this should definitely address that issue. The team has also added full rotation control for props like decorative furniture. However, it's worth noting that this will not apply to furniture items like chairs. Very excitingly, a new overgrowth tool was added, so you can actually add vines to your builds, which I absolutely love and would love to see this included in more games. On top of this, a decay tool was also added, so you can create a worn, ruined look to your builds. Even further, you can now place food, drinks, and potions on tables, which is another amazing new addition for decorators. Plus, over 70 new props are now accessible for crafting and designing, including many Lunar New Year themed items and gear, which will be available through a special quest given by a new trader, who can be invited to your base and can stay forever. New social features have also been added, including in-game text chat and both proximity and global voice chat to better connect and coordinate with others. A series of player emotes have also been introduced, which I personally always appreciate, not just for communication purposes, but also just for having fun with your friends. Animal lovers will also be excited to learn that a new tameable dune armadillo and its offspring has been added, plus a series of game world updates, including new and revamped locations. Along with the launch of Pact of the Flame, the team also shared an updated roadmap for 2025, outlining what players can expect to be added to the game all throughout the year. Some standouts include an all-new water biome, an event system, new character customization options, a barber NPC, and even new farm animals, but also plenty more features to look forward to. On this roadmap, the team also shared that the 1.0 release is now planned for spring of 2026, which will also include the console launch and a creative mode, which I can't wait to learn more about, because this could be a great option for those of you who just want to build and design within the world, but not necessarily engage in the combat and survival mechanics. So we'll have to stay tuned. The full release was initially planned for this year in 2025. However, with all of the additional features that are now being added and the promise of this new game mode, I can see why the timeline has been pushed back, and I think it will definitely be worth the wait. Although, of course, I have to admit I was hoping to enjoy it on console sometime this year, but with so much exciting new content to still look forward to, I'm happy to be patient. Coming up this week, Steam Idler Fest is running now until February 10th, featuring discounts and demos for games that can practically play themselves, like Garden Galaxy and Rusty's Retirement as some notable examples. But otherwise, it's another quiet week for new releases, which is the perfect time to give your backlog or current favorites some extra attention. So let me know, what will you be playing this week, and what new announcements are you most excited for? Anything and everything, you know I always love hearing from you. Please make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on for weekly episodes of Sunnyside Up. Shine that lovely like button to help support the series. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.